Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Season 9 and this is the wonderful, wonderful Alpha 9 and this is Episode 2 and I did not come on my roof. There is a known bug to this in this game. I've heard some people talking about it where when you come back into a game you will end up like maybe in the air, and I just happened to be on my roof. Now what I did was I turned on cheat mode. I am not going to spawn anything in, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit G and come down through the roof and go back to where I should be. I will not abuse it again, but we're going to leave cheat mode on just because I don't feel like... if I leave to turn cheat mode off, it'll put me back on the roof. So, it's not really a good idea. Oh boy, okay. Here we go, Alpha 9. First of all, I want to thank everybody that has watched my Episode 1. It's been fantastic. Everybody seems to love it. I'm really, really psyched about it. And Alpha 9 is fantastic. I've been streaming it all weekend, and this is a wonderful update. I'm going to give it my official rank of a 9.0 out of 10. The only reason it's not getting a 10 is because the points of interest in the prefabs are a little scattered, and the world does feel a little empty. Now, I don't know if I explained this in the last video, but I'm going to reiterate it here. This version of... this Alpha 9 basically is a random world generator, and it's going to be rolled out in phases. This is phase 1, and they're going to keep working on it. It's an early phase. Random world generator is very difficult for the fun pimps to deal with. So, in other words, what I'm saying, I'm not making excuses, but what I'm saying is I have no problem with the update, and I'm quite excited to be playing it. And even though it's not perfect, it's just going to get better. Okay, so I also want to tell you guys, a lot of people told me the first aid kit, this thing in the middle is alcohol, from like grain alcohol, something to do with cornmeal. I have to make grain alcohol, and I'm going to need a beaker for that. Did I put stuff down up here? I don't even remember. Oh boy, there's still stuff up here. Well, we could definitely take these. We're going to break through this. Yes, thank you very much for letting me know it was grain alcohol, guys. That was freaking fantastic. Now I know what it is, and I can make those if I find some. I think I need beakers, and here, you know what? Can we look it up? Let's see if we can look it up. That should be under miscellaneous. I think it's grain alcohol. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, the reason I can't find the recipe is because it's not a recipe. You have to actually cook it in the campfire. I should have known that. I just wasn't thinking straight, but yeah. So what you need is, I did look up the recipe. It's just bottled water and cornmeal. So I'm going to keep a lookout for that stuff. We need to do some inventory management. I'm going to be stuck up here all night. I don't think it will be a problem, but I'm not going to put any torches down because I do not want the zombies to see lights and come exploring. I expect it to be a pretty slow night, so I'm actually going to pause the video here and I'll come back during the day. And what we're going to do is... Oh, another thing I wanted to explain to you guys that I didn't know when I first started making the video was the name of the world is the Seed. Okay? And the seed of this is what I call it, Season 9 with a capital S. And if you keep going down south, I played on the Seed because I did like a test world. And if you keep going down south, you're going to come to an industrial area. Now, the industrial area is where the main hub prefab is going to be. That's what you see in every world. You get that in every world. And when you start your world, if it's not this Seed, you basically want to go north, south, east, or west. But I always see... Actually, no. The industrial area is not always in the south. So you want to pick a direction, and you want to look for the industrial area, because that's where your main hub city is going to be. And mine should be in the south. So I'm going to pass the night up here. If something interesting... What was that? Alright, I'm undetected, so I'm okay. If anything interesting starts to happen, I will come back and show you what's going on. If not, I will come back in the morning. My inventory will be all organized, and we will head to the south. So, see you then. Okay, it's the middle of the night, and I haven't been detected. But I just realized, I don't have any water. I'm trying to see if there's any way I can make water. There's nothing... Does this stuff give me hydration? No. I'm gonna have to go down and drink from the toilet. And hope I don't get dysentery. Or I might die. Hopefully there's a toilet in here. Yeah. Well, let's check in here and see if there's any... Oh boy, I'm sensed. Alright. How do I drink? Oh, can you not drink out of toilets? Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. let's just stay up here and pray we don't die of dehydration. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down my bed right here. So in case I do die, I do spawn here. And what we'll do is we'll just grab the bed before we leave. I really didn't want the bed here, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to hang here and hope I don't die of dehydration. I didn't realize I was so low on water. So while I got you here, though, while we're in the middle of the night, I'm going to do a quick thing here. I'm going to show you a nice item you can make. If I can find it. I don't have to find it. I know how to make it. You need cloth fragments, oil, and metal strips. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to make gun repair kits. I have some gun repair kits. I'm not sure if I found them or not. If I made them, then you already know about this. But, you know, just in case. There's the weapon repair kit. And then we're going to use this remaining scraps. That's how you repair weapons or items. The stone axe, its durability is low. You want to keep the durability somewhat up. And you can use metal strips. Well, no, you can't use metal strips for the stone axe. For the stone axe, you need stone. Metal strips can be used to maybe repair my reinforced club. Yes. So there you go. Gives a little bit more durability. And, why am I sensed again? It might be me in my inventory. Being in your inventory might cause you to be sensed. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to wait out the rest of the night, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys, we're back. It's not quite morning yet. But I've been reading some of your comments while I've been waiting all night. Someone just commented on one of my videos telling me that the protection on armor is not really 10%, or it's not really accurate like that. It basically gives you 2 points of protection. I'm not really sure how to read this. It says 10%, but then if you look down here, I have 2 pieces of armor, and it's giving me... Oh, okay, we gotta go. I'm now dying of thirst. This is gonna be risky. Well, I got no choice. I'm going to go for a water source and go for the... I'm going to go for it, and we'll see what happens with the dysentery. This is going to be interesting, guys, but we got no choice. Let's go. I know you can't see anything. I apologize. I don't have a light source yet, but I really don't have much of a choice. I need to go for the water source, and I need to drink right out of the water. I'm going to try to avoid zombies as best I can. I don't even know how to drink. I'm guessing you just hold E or something. I could fill up a bottle. Yeah, let's just fill up a bottle. I don't want to mess around trying to figure it out. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. You feel sick. You feel sick. Okay, wow. One thing of drink and... oh, wow, that's a wonderful icon. Look right above my health meter. That glass jar, that's charming. It's pretty charming. Stay classy, pimps. Loving it. We need to make a campfire and get some goldenrod tea ASAP, so that's what we're going to go for. You can do that by picking up rocks. I think you need 8 of them. 6, 7, and 8. And I'm going to stay out here and just, oh, you know what? I'm also going to need... Oh, crap. Alright, well, let's look at the debuff. Okay, we now have dysentery. It has duration as time left, modifiers. You feel sick to your stomach and have diarrhea. I think when that duration gets down, it actually gets worse. So we got to make sure we get some goldenrod tea as soon as possible. And what we're looking for now is... Are you guys fast? 7 o'clock in the morning and they're not fast. Okay. So what we're looking for now is a pot to boil the water in. So we're going to come on in here and see what we can find. That's what we need, 6 of them. Well, that'll work. Let's just do it in here. Let's just go up here. Is there an upstairs here? No, there's not. I don't want to be caught in a house, just in case, you know, it's a little bit closed in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over to the water. We're gonna boil us up some water. I believe I have everything I need. We're just gonna go ahead and make a campfire, and this is how you make a campfire. Crafting. Okay, campfire. Alright, we're going to use that to boil us up some goldenrod tea. First thing you have to do is you have to get the water right here. I have bottled murky water. And this is basically just the same. Effect chance is 100%. It's not supposed to be 100%. This is the effect is dysentery. And the effect chance is 100%. You're not supposed to get dysentery every time you drink from water sources. Not sure if that's a bug or what, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's go ahead and boil us up some water. 1 minute of cook time. This is what you do it. You need something in the cookware option. If you want to boil water, use the cooking pot. And you need some kind of fuel. Everything has burn time. We're going to just go with coal for now. And get it at 120. Hit the cook key. And there it goes. So let's Let's pick some more goldenrod flowers while we're waiting. I don't know if I made that video that I put up on Friday, like on Friday, and I've kind of been playing. I've probably played about 20 hours of this over the weekend. So I'm a little bit confused on what I told you guys about and what I didn't. So I might end up repeating myself with tips and stuff that you might have heard on episode 1. Not only that, but not everyone watches every video I do, so it's not so bad to reiterate tips. You might miss something or, whatever. So I'm gonna reiterate tips. One thing that I don't know if I mentioned, when you cook, when you eat anything out of a can, you actually get an empty can back, and anytime you drink water out of a bottle, you get the bottles back, which is awesome. All right, so we just have one more there. They're attacking the house. You guys can stay over there, attack the house all you want. Can you make goldenrod things yet? No, you can't. I want to be able to make goldenrod seeds so I can grow it. That would be awesome. Okay. So we got the bottled water. We'll put that in there with 3 goldenrod flowers. We'll give it some more fuel. And hit cook. Now the goldenrod tea is going to cure my dysentery. And yeah, we're pretty much set up here. I can keep using these jars over and over again, which is really nice. So let's keep a lookout for some zombies. I don't really see any. While that thing's going, I'm going to actually break up this stone. And I'm gonna get myself all hydrated. I'm gonna get rid of the dysentery, and then I'm gonna have 3 full jars of goldenrod tea, and then we're gonna head down south. Just debating if I want to cut the video. We'll just wait. I'm gonna wait until the goldenrod's done at least. So what do you guys think about Alpha 9? What grade would you guys give Alpha 9 on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best. Like I said, I gave it a 9. I think it's really fantastic. I'm having a great time with it. It's a completely different game. Multiplayer is a lot more fun. For those of you who don't know, I do stream, and you might have noticed some of my stream videos I actually put up on YouTube. I basically just pick little parts out of the stream. For those of you who are wondering what those stream videos are, it's not a let's play. It's not a continuous thing. It's just when I play the game on stream, I'll pick little points out and put them up for you guys to see, and I'll try and find something interesting. I thought they were pretty good, but all right. So let's go ahead and drink the goldenrod tea. There we go. All right, full. We are full on hydration. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab these 2, and we're going to fill them up. And we're going to come over here. We're going to wait for this to be done, and then we are going to put these back in there. Let's give this a good amount of coal. Oh no, I put the wrong one back in. Actually, I might have put too many in there. Yeah, I put too much coal in there. Okay, pick that up. Alright guys, I'm going to cook these up. I'm going to get a full 3 goldenrod teas, and then when I'm ready to head down south, I'll come back. Okay, I'm not actually ready to go down south yet, but I just realized I wanted to go over some of this update stuff with you. I actually have the 7 Days to Die update open on my other computer, so the their thing that they put on their website. We're going to go over some of the stuff. Yeah, I already went over the empty jars. Oh, they actually added scrap metal walls and stuff, and I'm definitely going to work with that. Let me see if I could find some for you, actually. Scrap building. Yeah, here we go. Scrap iron frame. So these scrap iron frames are just frames, and you can upgrade them twice, as far as I know. I couldn't figure out a way to upgrade them more than twice. And they're really cool because they remind me a lot of Fallout, so especially Fallout 3. So I'm going to be using those for my base because they're awesome and they're new. So cook, man. All right, you got to make sure you hit the cook button after you put stuff in there, or it won't do anything. They've also added gunpowder charges. Now you can make gunpowder with coal and potassium nitrate, but you after that you need to make a gunpowder charge. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Yeah, here we go. Gunpowder charge. This is just 9 gunpowder makes a gunpowder charge, and you need gunpowder for things like bullets and anything with explosions. Let me see if I can find some TNT. I actually didn't look at the TNT. Let's see how much it takes for TNT now. I think that's under traps. Yeah. Wow. So it actually takes a lot more gunpowder now for TNT. I'm okay with that. I thought TNT was a little bit too easy to get before anyway, so yeah, that's fine with me. Also, pipe bombs. Let me see if I can find some pipe bombs. Yeah, pipe bombs. Take 1 in the middle. So instead of taking 1 gunpowder for a pipe bomb, it now takes 9. So that's pretty good. And I actually used pipe bombs during the stream the past couple nights, and I think they gave them a boost. So that's definitely good to know. All right, guys, let's head down south. We've been stuck here long enough. We're gonna get back on the road, and we're gonna head down south. I was talking to some people about this game, and like a lot of people have been asking me about the update, what I think about it. And I'm gonna let you know right now. They need some kind of transportation in this game. Maybe not even vehicles, maybe horses, maybe bicycles. I don't know, something. But the world is huge, and I love it. But now we need an easier way to get around it, especially for someone like me who does Let's Plays. You know, this is rough. You know, there's a lot of travel time. And for someone who does Let's Plays especially, and for you guys as well, I think we can all agree, you know, give us something. Horses would be fine. Imagine horses, like kind of like in Minecraft, and imagine a horse with its own stamina meter, its own health meter, its own food meter, its own thirst meter. You have to feed it. You have to let it. You have to get it water. You got to boil it water. I mean, it's just like taking care of another, you know, almost like taking care of yourself. Except it's a horse and it's going to help you get around. I think that's really cool. And I really hope that pimps look into it. And obviously cars. We all want cars. And, oh, there's another thing. A lot of people have been playing Unturned recently. And now everyone is all gung-ho about electricity. We want to see generators, floodlights. Zombies cannot be slowed down at night by any means. How about if floodlights were a way to slow down zombies? Maybe campfires. By the way, campfires used to slow down zombies, but that's... Apparently, I've been reading that that's out of the game now. Nothing can slow down zombies at night. Imagine having floodlights. Like, that could slow down zombies at night, but it takes a generator. Generators take gasoline. It's a resource. You know, you got to go out and get some gasoline. You might have to make some gasoline. I think that could be pretty cool. They were supposed to add gore blocks in this update, but I don't think they have. I have not seen them. Basically, gore blocks are... Imagine... World War Z. Remember how the pile-ups were in World War Z? You'd have like 100 zombies like coming up, and the ones in front would die. And oh, that's the farm. That's the barn over there. Anyway, a bunch of zombies would die, and then the other zombies would climb on their buddies to get to you. They're called gore blocks. Basically, what happens when a zombie dies? The idea is that they, after a certain amount of time, they have a chance to turn into a gore block. And if they turn into a gore block, their friends can climb up them to get over your wall. And I don't know, maybe they had some problems with it, but I don't think they've added it to the game in this update. I didn't see it in the update notes, and I haven't seen it in game. So, although I didn't read the update notes very carefully, I kind of skimmed over them because, man, there's a lot of them. Whew. What else we got here? Yeah. Oh, they added a new suicide option. They took out the suicide option, and they like a few updates ago, and they've added it back in, and it's called Eat Glass. So if you want to kill yourself in the game, you just chow down on some glass. That's the suicide option. Pretty dark there, pimps. I love it. I like your style. I really do. We're going to some dark places now. It's really good. Should be in dark places in a zombie apocalypse. All right, nurse. Okay. I think we've got plenty of moldy bread. Okay, what else we got here? Let me see if I can find something else. Oh, they have drowning debuff. You can drown now, but I haven't drowned yet, and I don't think there's an icon to let you know how much air you have yet. So that's kind of tough. I'm not going to risk drowning just because, you know, if I don't know how close I am to drowning, it's going to kind of suck. By the way, like an idiot, I forgot to take my bed. So now if I die, I'm going to spawn all the way back here. Man, that was stupid. I got to make sure I don't die. Ugh, that's rough. Come on, Cage. I can always make another bed. Do I have what I need? Actually, I don't have what I need to make another bed. They're pretty easy to find. Do I have cotton on me? No, I don't, and I don't have any room for it. And honestly, there's nothing I really want to get rid of. I can get rid of this. No, I'm gonna hit more stones. All right, we're gonna go without a bed for now. And what'll happen is if I die and I spawn all the way back to where I was, I'll just pause the video until I get back to where I died, because it'll just be a lot of running and boredom. So. All right, we are coming to a biome change, I believe. We got some, yeah, you see right here, this is a biome change. Although, it looks like the same biome. But anytime you see a bridge like this, it's usually a biome change, but this looks pretty much the same. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're going to keep heading south. I'm going to actually, let's see where my timer is. Okay. Well, my laptop wasn't plugged in, so it just died, and I don't know what my timer's at. Oh boy, this is not going well for me. We should probably take those jars. Oh boy, what the heck am I gonna get rid of? 6 gunpowder? Yeah, forget it. I need the jars more. Alright, I don't know how much longer to go now. It's gotta be about 10 minutes more. Let me just set another timer really quick. Alright, it's 12:24. We'll stop at 12:34. That should be a 25-minute video. It's probably gonna be quite a bit longer. I know you guys don't mind longer videos, so. Yeah, I went to plug in my laptop, and I don't know, the cord wasn't in all the way. I just looked at my laptop, and it was off. And I'm like, what the hell? And I went to wiggle the cord that was plugged in, and it just fell out. It wasn't really plugged in. So. All right, so what else we got here? Yeah, they added like moonlight, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I don't think I've been out at night, but there is moonlight at night, which is I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty trippy. Like, you're kind of like running around at night, and then all of a sudden it just gets brighter, and you're like, what happened? Like, it's really weird. Added cabinet filler pieces and cabinet top blocks. Yeah. Added city. Yeah. This was a huge update. I'm gonna stop reading the update notes. You've pretty much seen everything, and I'll bring you through the rest of the stuff as we go along. And you guys have been leaving a lot of nice comments, letting me know about stuff that I should talk about, and that's really cool. I do appreciate that. Now we're gonna eat first because it will dehydrate us. Okay, and now we will drink. Okay. I think that I don't know where I'm going. So we're just going to keep heading south because I could have swore when I played this world as a test world, I did call it Season 9. But now I'm wondering because, I don't know, whatever. I wonder where I started. Okay, I started right here. So this is an interesting way to look. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going south for a while and see if we can find our prefab city. If not, we're going to have to go back. We got to find our prefab city. We got to find the hub. Or else this is going to be a really boring Let's Play. So, bear with me. I'm going to actually call the video now. I'm not really sure how long it is, but I think it's probably close to 25 minutes. So let me go check. I don't want to rob you guys. Be right back. Okay, it appears that I owe you guys about another 5 minutes. So we'll go another 5-7 minutes somewhere in there. Make sure you guys get your 25-minute video. It's the least I can do. We are coming to a crossroads here, so let's see what we got here. I think I'm just going to continue heading south. I really can't loot anything else. I don't even know why I'm like looking at stuff. Oh, okay, we'll definitely head south because that's where the airdrop is going. When in doubt, follow the airdrop. Words to live by. I'll take those. Alright, let's keep heading south. Now, the airdrop is south and a little bit to the east. Oh, boy, look at this. Oh, what is this? This looks interesting. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, we need to loot those bullets. But I don't have any way to loot them. I guess I can get rid of these blueberry seeds. I want those bullets. Oh, god darn it. Oh, one hit and I'm infected. Jeez. That might be the first time I've gotten hit in this Let's Play. No, probably not. I think I got hit in episode 1. Oh, I just got stunned. And these guys aren't dying. Okay, I'm infected. That is not good. We are not looking good here. Man, that's rough. Now, for those of you who might not know what that means, I now have, I think, 3 days to live. I'm not really sure. I'm on a timer now. And what it's going to do is it's going to continuously drain my stamina. And I have a few days, maybe 7 days. I'm not quite sure how many days I have, but not enough. Man, we gotta get rid of some stuff. Let's eat. Okay. Oh boy. Well, yeah, darn it. Alright, we're gonna clear out some zombies first. 'Cause I don't like worrying about zombies while I'm trying to loot. And we need antibiotics to cure that infection. And from my experience in this game, they're pretty rare for me. A lot of other people find them, but I usually have trouble with them. We gotta take that. Oh, come on, man. You guys are killing me. Literally. Okay. Let's clear some zombies. Alright. Alright, I don't see any more. I do hear more, but I don't see any more, so let's take a minute here. What we need is wood. Kind of. Because I want more crossbow bolts. I'm gonna need more wood. Let me see what I can get rid of here. We can get rid of these bandages. And let's go ahead and get some wood here. Okay, it took a while to cut down that tree, so I just paused the video. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this wood, turn it into wood planks, and we're gonna turn. Let me see how many. Oh, I only have 27 stones on me, huh? Well, I can make more stones. Let's go ahead and make more stones. Sharpened stones, I should say. All right, 37. So let's get 37 sticks. 36 is not enough. 39 is fine. We'll just throw out the rest. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves some more crossbow bolts here. Alright. Take that back. Throw this out. Alright. So let's go see what we got in here. We're going to have to break this out. How about over here? Is there... Yeah, it's all boarded up. Yeah, there's no easy way in, so let's break this out. Take these as well. Oh boy, so hubcaps are good for scrap iron, so that's good. We're gonna need a lot of scrap iron, and I never... Man, what is wrong with me today? I never started my other timer. I'm just a big ball of fail today, so I'm just gonna stop when I feel like it. Screw it. Alright, this thing takes forever to break. Drink some goldenrod tea. This game is a lot more of a challenge now, guys. I'll tell you that much. And what we're going to do here is we are going to make some more sticks. And we are going to make some torches. So when we go inside, I have a way of showing you around at least. Now I don't know where to put this. Where can I put this? Honestly, all this stuff is kind of important. 6 brass. Honestly, I do want to hold on to the brass. What's less important than brass? Books? Kind of want books. Alright, forget the brass. That really hurts because I like brass. Brass is used for bullets. Alright, you. Come on, man. Swing your weapon. Great, now I'm bleeding out. Alright. If you're bleeding out, you use bandages, and that stops it. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got another bed. This is good. Let's put some stuff in here for now. Pick this up and put it down, and this should be our new spawn point now, instead of spawning so far in the other area. Okay, let's see. Yep, there's my spawn point. Now the one up here should be gone. Yep, okay, good. Good. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. Alright, let's see what we got in here. We want to take this stuff. Got a toilet in here? Is there a toilet in here? That's there might be. Okay. I'm gonna break through. Yeah, there is a toilet right there. I'm gonna break through here and do some inventory management. we're gonna call the video here. It's got to be around. It's got to be over 25 minutes by now. So anyway, that's going to be it for episode 2. We'll see you next time for episode 3. In between videos, I'm going to break through here. I'm going to fill up my water in that toilet. I'm going to cook me up some goldenrod tea. You don't need to see that. We already did that this video, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some inventory management, and I will see you for episode 3. Till then, take it easy.